What's up, YouTube family? So, on my last couple videos, we talked about what was it? We talked about the pathway analogy. We talked about the importance of meditation. Um, this is pretty much just sort of like an add-on to those, which is making sure that you're making the right type of habits. You're creating the right type of habits for yourself. You want to change up your habits. The things you do every day is basically the same as walking a certain pathway. Um, you know, our brains get used to doing certain things, and then we become accustomed to those things. And some of those things are not always good. So we want to become accustomed to nothing but good things, and we want to basically eliminate all the bad things. Um, Give y'all one of the perfect examples. Your morning routine. What you do early in the morning and what you do at night before you go to bed, those two things are almost just as important as what you do in between that time. All the shit you do during the day is almost kind of based on what you did first thing in the morning and the last thing you do at night. A lot of things that people do when they wake up in the morning, what I'm saying? I used to do it too a lot. First thing they would do when they wake up, they would get on their fucking phone. I know it's easy to do because, we live in a world where being on your phone and looking at a screen is becoming like such a norm. And it's almost like you're not normal unless you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's so fucking hot. The sun ain't even out and it's hot in this bitch, man. So, the first thing you're doing, you're waking up in the morning, you're looking at your phone. So you're constantly being influenced by whatever you're looking at. Just like I talked about when it comes to meditation. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to tune things out. When it comes to walking a certain path, you're ignoring all those other pathways that lead to nothing but fucking destruction. You want to start to trail, and you want to create a new pathway that's going somewhere good. That's somewhere that's going to actually benefit you, or level your life up. So like I said before with the other video about the meditation, what I'm saying? Your mind is constantly going. It's just every day you're thinking of something. Every single day you're thinking of something, man. Your brain never gets no rest. You can't sleep at night. You're constantly. So think about it. When you wake up in the morning, you know what I mean? Like shit, most of us don't even get a good night's sleep. We're constantly dreaming. Even when we're asleep, our brain is First thing we hear in the morning, we hear that alarm time. Oh shit, it's time to wake up and go to work. First thing we do is roll over in bed, pick up our phones. Now our phone, first thing, fucking bomb went off in Ukraine. Beyonce's got a new album. Whatever the fuck, it's always gonna be something that's. So I'm saying, like, soon as you so you went to bed with your mind going. You went to sleep, your brain's going. Soon as you woke up in the morning, you got to eliminate some of that going up in your head. So when you wake up in the morning, this is what I would suggest. First thing you do, listen, man, like your first meal and your first routine in the morning is what affects the rest of your day. If you wake up mad, fuck, man, I hate this day. I hate waking up. Why did I even wake up? And all this negative shit, you're going to end up dragging that thought out, and that type of vibration and that type of energy is going to be drug out all that day. Same thing, just like when you go to bed at night. If your mind is just on some bullshit at night, it's probably going to carry in your sleep. It's going to be sitting in your subconscious. You're probably going to dream about it, and then you're going to end up waking up in the morning with that. You know what I mean? It's just a never-ending cycle. So one of the best things you can do first thing in the morning, we'll get at night. We're going to start like as if, you're in the morning, then I'm going to take y'all to nighttime. So first thing in the morning, men, all you men out there, like women too, if there's any females watching, you can take in all this information too. But I'm here to mold these young men into actual real fucking men. I'm trying to turn these boys into men, not a bunch of little punk ass little sissy bitches that the world is trying to turn them into. So anyway, the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, I would stretch stretch, you know. Of course you open your eyes. Yeah, don't be a smart ass. I heard y'all. So, you know, you wake up, you know, do some breathing, stretch. Get up. You can stretch your arms and stuff while you're still sitting in bed. I would suggest turning around and putting your feet flat on the ground. Almost like you're in a meditative position, like I talked about the other day, except you don't have nothing to support your back, but you keep your body erect. Wake up, stretch, yawn, whatever, you know, wipe your eyes, all that stuff. Drink some water. If you have a problem doing this, I would have at least a liter. Remember, I told y'all this is 1.4 liters, the kombucha bottle. I stay, come on, y'all. This is my baby. This is with me wherever I go. This motherfucker travels with me. You know what I'm saying? When I go to Africa, this motherfucker's gonna be with me. Best believe that. So keep at least like a liter of water next to your bed at night. Fill it up. So when you wake up in the morning, you already have water right there, just in case you forget. It's good to have things already in front of you. Have your clothes laid out. You know I'm kind of jumping ahead. I'm kind of going back and forth with the whole day and night thing. But first thing you do in the morning, man, drink some water. Stretch and drink water. Figure out what you're doing. What's your plan? If you got to go to work, what are you going to wear? You know what I'm saying? All these things should already be laid out, but, you get dressed. You know what I'm saying? Eat a nice breakfast. Me, I only live about maybe like 10 minutes away from my job, so I usually leave around, I'm supposed to clock in at 6 a.m. I usually leave around maybe 5:40-ish. Sometimes, I know I seem like I'm pushing, but, I usually get here on time most of the time. And when I do, we got our first lunch break is at 9 a.m. So I usually eat like my oatmeal and my stuff like that in the morning. What type of stuff you can eat, this could be for another video, but just suggest, make sure you're eating a healthy breakfast. Don't wake up, just eating bacon and eggs and sausage and shit and thinking that that's a breakfast. Don't eat no fucking McDonald's first thing in the morning. Shit like that. If you drank coffee, listen to me, y'all. If you drank coffee, drink it black. I know y'all don't want to hear that shit. It tastes like shit, tastes like fucking dark licorice, tastes like somebody crushed up a bunch of chalk and mixed it in water and made you drink it. Yeah, black coffee tastes like shit, but it's better for you. It's actually good for you. You actually get more of a a caffeine boost, more of a energy boost when you drink coffee black. That sugar and cream or shit, that shit fucks you up, man. You drinking that sugar and cream every fucking morning, you are fucking your stomach up, fucking your body up, and when your body's fucked up, your mind's fucked up. So, if you're gonna drink coffee, y'all, ditch the sugar and all that cream. Eat a piece of fruit. The first thing that should ever touch your colon should be fucking water. Just bottom line. You should drink water before anything else. First thing you should do is eat a piece of fruit. Eat maybe like some Total cereal or, some oatmeal, something like that. This is if you're just like on the move. So let's say you go to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm just assuming, we're talking to most working class people here. So you go to work. That's it. You go about your day. Now, the middle of the day, what you do, make sure you're eating a healthy meal during the day. If you smoke cigarettes, the best way to quit, like I said, y'all, I know I'm kind of going from subject to subject because this is a kind of it's a large range of things that can kind of go into this topic. But so I'm not gonna get too much in detail, but just shit like that. Like there are so many good techniques to stop smoking cigarettes. I used to smoke heavy, so trust me, I know. You if you smoke cigarettes during break at work, stop. I'm not saying just go cold turkey. I would suggest go cold turkey, but if you're that much addicted to fucking nicotine and tobacco, just stop smoking during work. Make your reward when you get off work, then you can have your little cancer. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Then take baby steps. But we'll talk about that another day. So yeah, make sure you're eating healthy, make sure you exercise. You gotta do some type of exercise, y'all. At least you should be drinking your second thing of water around noon, at least. And I'm gonna just go ahead and skip it over, just for time purposes. So like at nighttime, you know what I mean? You know, just like in the morning, you know, make sure you're taking care of your hygiene. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all brushing your teeth. Make sure y'all showering, shit like that. You know what I mean? Make sure you're taking care of your skin, taking care of your hair, take care of yourself, shit like that. At nighttime, I wouldn't eat nothing after 8, 9 o'clock. After maybe 9 at the latest. It just depends on what's going on that day. 9 o'clock, a man should never be eating no food, because you should be in bed by at least 10 or 11. No later. I don't give a fuck if you work or not. If you don't have to be up early, still, go to bed no later than 11 o'clock. You should be in bed you should be at least laying in bed ready to go to sleep with your eyes closed at 11 p.m. And you should be up at least 8. This is if you don't have to have a job where you don't have to get up early. Second and third shifters, I don't know what to tell y'all. Find a first shift job. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. If you work second and third shift for a long period of time, you're just slowly dying, man. You're dying quicker than you're living. And that's just I can't stress that enough. Fuck second and third shift. Those are dead. Those hours are meant to kill you and destroy you. You cannot have a vital mind and body just being up all night working and sleeping all during the fucking day, man. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, y'all. You know, it's so much more details. I'm gonna go into it another day, but just you know, take care of your routines, man. Yeah, at nighttime, have all your shit ready. Have your mind calm. Don't be on your phone. Listen, for at least the last hour of your day, you should not be on the phone. When you're looking at your screen at night, you're taking in information and you're being what's the word? You're just being being programmed and being indoctrinated with all these different ideas and all this bullshit and this bullshit culture that we live in now. So yeah, start your morning off good, man. Don't look at your phone. Just do. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't ever be on your phone. I mean, shit, you know, this is what I'm uploading these videos on the phone right now, unfortunately. But I mean, like, you know, man, first thing, man, see how long you can go without it. If you smoke cigarettes, see how long you can go without it. Definitely don't wake up smoking cigarettes. You wake up and do something positive. At least clear your mind. If nothing else, let your mind be clear from all the programming and indoctrination that's going on in this fucked up ass circus that we're in right now. So y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.